Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. You can see that we have a quest in here. Is she finally not pissed off anymore?
God be with you.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
Sure.
But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Sure. Let's look a bit friendly, yeah?
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Okay.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Where's my torch, bro?
I'll drop by and visit you sometime.
Feel free. You're not longer in mortal danger. Heute ist eine wunderschöne.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long entertained. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó vágyót kívánok nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Or
Maybe I learned a lesson.
I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Better take to your heels. Yeah, you should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Gyssem.
I've had enough. Get off your dirty asses and piss off to wherever you came from.
Just relax. Everything be all right.
Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picsa!
What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
No.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Vamonos!
What entertainment?
They didn't even do anything.
I'm wounded.
You wanna try me?
We're going to gut you, you poor son.
Take that.
I can't bear to look.
Where am I? Did I faint?
You guys fucking fuck.
Hey, I'm who's lying?
How are you doing?
Friend Benless. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we repay you. Come to our camp. We will drink together.
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of some things first. Where can I find you later?
We make tents right under big rock on bank of pond. People call it tower or something like.
All right. I'll try to find you there.
Vison Latashra.
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs, and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Don't come back until you've dealt with them.
Yep, so we got into a fight at the tavern again. That's great. We actually gained a main level, so we can choose Driven by Vengeance. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. This effect lasts for 30 seconds. It's quite good. Memorable. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. And then Undaunted Cavalier. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm gonna take... okay. That was not what I was gonna take, but okay. Oh, this is a useful perk as well. Whenever there's more than one enemy, this is gonna be good. But I was gonna take the reputation thing. It's kind of weird. We can get the point of interest tip as well.
Good to see you.
Is it the... this guy?
I found a buried corpse by the woods. I was asking myself if maybe you might know something about it.
Fuck. A corpse in the woods near here? Hang on. Why the hell would I know anything about it? You find a corpse in the woods and come straight to me about it? Are you yanking my pizzle? I had a brawl in the tavern, yeah, but I certainly didn't kill anyone. Go and ask there, accusing decent folk at first sight. Shame on you. It was good to see you, my friend.
I don't know about that.
I was talking to Jezek. He said he had a fight with someone here.
Aye, and what a sight that was. He got beaten up by this skinny fella. Didn't half give him a pasting.
How did the fight start?
I think they was talking about the bailiff's daughter. She's to be married, you know, to young Lord Samin. So there was talk about the wedding and that. In short, Jezek ain't got no girl. I doubt he ever touched one in his life. Anyways, The fella was yanking his...
Wait,
pistol
doesn't
about.
he have...
When I brought more ale, I found them rolling in the dirt.
Do the fellas here brawl a lot?
You know how it is when fellas have a skinful. They get up to all sorts of things. My customers don't fight much, but in Zheleov, they love a brawl. Even make wagers on who's gonna flatten who.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move.
Aye, coming right up.
Show me your way.
See if there's anything new. Shrinking dice. I'm not gonna spend money on that. Can you stop walking away, please?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What?
No.
Divozhenka.
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's the wild woman's hut, okay. Okay. I think it's time we rush north to the blacksmith guy.
Did you hear who
We don't have a good way to repair any armor or anything, so we really need to go there. I think it's time we equip the other stuff. We need to eat, not particularly, a little bit maybe. That's enough. Maybe there are some bandits on the way we can bash with the stick. And I think we are going left and then right. Only I had a horse. Going here, I think. It's a lot of herbs as well. At some point I should be picking up the herbs. This is the shrine I definitely did not steal from before. Oh. Is there anything else in here? I guess not. I don't know. So we've now stolen 2 times from the same shrine. Not great. Not great. Do we get reputation with the humans, by the way? We just have some undiscovered people. My rep with this is terrible still. These boots are made for walking. We are going over here, I think. These look like bandits, actually. Yeah. You look like bandits, my guys. Wait. I'm saving. Because I don't trust.
I'll hack your arse off.
Jesus, this no.
Okay, my stamina.
I give up.
No.
Oh.
Hey, why are you attacking me? Hello?
Beszoptam. Húzz a pokolba, te fasz!
Just help your fucking friends in the tavern, bro.
Nincs esélyed, te nyomorú! Baszni rá!
Oh, no, that was not a block. Okay. I'm gonna loot your money. This is kinda nice, but it weighs so much. Take the torches. Take the axe. Take the torch. These are worth almost nothing, especially if you take those. Take the moonshine and the money. Light mace. That's very, very heavy. Take the torch. This is also very heavy. Schnapps. Bandage. I don't care about the other stuff. Lob is probably not that good. Take the money. Take the pear. Okay then. Well, our club is not doing well. This weapon is better than the club. Or the reinforced bludgeon. I'll take the light mace. Okay. So we need to go back. These bandits are nice to loot. This mace probably does a decent amount more damage. I really hope I'm not gonna get ambushed here again. I need more fighting and yeah. It's gonna go well. Maybe we have enough money now to repair, but kinda pressing X for doubt on that.
Greetings to you.
This Henrik. Oh, who that is? Okay, it's in another house. Just happened to be a gate here as well. Nice. Let's talk trade, please.
Speak up or get lost.
What do you have for sale?
Okay. Guy has some pretty good weapons for sure. The Warhammer is good. It's not terribly expensive either, honestly. Let's see if we can get rid of some weapons. Well, we're definitely gonna get rid of that and the work axe. I'm tempted to sell this as well. It's got 71 max damage. It's not a lot better than the one we have. And we could spend 166 and get more damage on that. I think we just sell it. It sells for 3.2, not too bad. Not selling for
price.
terribly
I'm listening.
interesting price.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. This is pointless. I'm done haggling.
Bro. Yes.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Man, can you stop?
Hurry up.
Show me your wares.
Yes, I need to get rid of that.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Mm-hmm. I also repair, please. Oh, that's gonna cost me 145. This is very expensive too. Oh no, it's not gonna cost me that. That's gonna cost 400. Interesting. Can I use this? I don't think it got repaired all the way. No.
What can I do for you?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Where's the chests?
over to the anvil.
Is it this one? Okay. Yes.
Cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Okay.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay. Rotate.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
I don't know if I should be looking for as many sparks as possible or what.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Now return to the furnace and reheat the whole sword again.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Yes.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going.
Mr. Rhythm.
There you go. You've got it finished. All
I
that's
don't know
left
about
is
that.
to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Well, the smithing minigame was a little bit more fun than the alchemy one. Not bad.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
What's the right
I don't know if that made any difference,
Do it
but
till
yeah.
it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. The biggest advantages of having your own bed is that it's always available. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we did get some more blueprints here, I think. Farmer's horseshoes. We need scrap metal. Horseshoes that are the result of the efforts of a novice blacksmith. The rider will hardly feel the acceleration of a horse in these. Okay. And then the work axe. Lightweight axe designed for work in the woods or on the farm. An invaluable tool for all woodcutters, but also for angry people who don't have a better weapon at hand. Sounds about right. Let's see. As your skill grows, it's become easier to achieve a good result in weapon sharpening or blacksmithing, and you'll be able to forge more advanced weapons. You'll also be able to repair higher quality items while maintaining your own equipment, and you'll generally use fewer resources for repairs or laundry. Let's see. You can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save your repair kit or the money for repairs. If there's smoke, you're destroying the weapon.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Okay. So, this weapon that we made has slightly higher thing, right? So we can take that. See if we can sharpen this. Any more sparks or what? Okay. How long do I have to keep doing this? This is taking a very long time. Did that do anything to the quality or what? I don't know. Okay. Let's do a work axe.
Maybe I should add some spices.
I don't know if the axe should be heated on both sides, but I don't think so. It's really hard to see if you're like hitting the thing or not.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Also not hitting the thing. Starting to look like something.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck
This is
in the
useless.
wheel on Sunday.
Let's heat it up a bit again.
Vagabonds.
God rest his soul.
And get this.
Maybe that's enough. Looks very warm to me.
Dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is...
This'll be done in no time.
I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Well, I'll be going then. All right.
I don't know about that.
Good. That looks finished.
Okay. That looks finished. See if we made some decent quality here.
Good to see you.
Quality 3 at least. So how's the skill looking? We're gaining some skill. Let's forge the other thing, this one. It might be good to have some horseshoes in eventually.
See you later then.
Why would he do that?
I wish there was something like indicating where you aim when you do the smithing thing. I think that might be enough. Maybe. Okay, this is a lot harder to hit than I thought. Yeah. We the opposite direction for some reason.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you? No.
It's starting to look like a horseshoe at least.
I don't have a bullock, and you won't let me yours on any other day.
Go and see the...
Kind of.
If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Let's put it back in the forge. And heat it up. Let's go back to the anvil. Guess the village is mega annoyed at me now because I'm smithing during the night. Guess that's finished. Although I don't have a horse to put the horseshoes on, but we'll get there eventually, right? Once I have the horseshoes, I'll eventually get the horse. Because the horse can feel like I made some nice shoes. Don't look particularly good though. Okay, we got one. Did I gain any skill? Don't think so. Yes, we gained one craftsmanship. Okay. So, if we sharpen a weapon at the grindstone to a condition of 98 or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases slashing damage by 10%. The effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75. No, I don't think that's great. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper for you. This is good. Or your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. We're gonna go helping hand first. For sure. What do you want? Can I talk to this guy in here? Not trespassing in here, right? Oh, he's sleeping. Something about the bed next to the shed. Is it this one? I think this is my bed. Take that. I think that's my chest, yeah. An armor's kit. Gonna definitely use that. Blacksmith's kit. Good. And then the armor's kit as well. I don't remember what was the worst to repair. It's 103. I think it was this one. Well, we spent that. We're almost to 11 in craftsmanship. I like that. I'm gonna sleep and save, and then I think it's gonna be the end of this episode. We've done some really good work here on the smithy. We're definitely getting somewhere now. So this is gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.